Bro, your breath is reeking. I know you guys have came across a friend of yours, high school, wherever, and it just seems like they don't know their breath stinks. You can almost see it on their teeth and smell the decay. You know what I mean? There's a decay smell. You know what I mean? That smell where from the base of the teeth, right here, caked up with either alcohol, plaque and alcohol, or just 2 days of not brushing your fucking teeth, man. The most pungent smell on this planet besides a dead person is fucking stink breath, man. I mean, yo, I've had a bad tooth before, you know, and the smell of the decaying tooth is not good. It's not a good smell. You know, you have to get rid of it fast, you know, and it feels really bad. But there's some people that you come across, man. I'm gonna give you some stories, man, because this dude will never watch this channel. Man, I go meet up with a kind of acquaintance because, you know, if I need to get something, I'm gonna have connections. Feel me? Whether it's a piece of paper or a pen or whatever, I'm gonna go get the connection. I don't give a damn how bad your breath smells. Well, I meet up with this cat. He's a cool cat, you know, and it just seems like some people can't smell their own body odor. You know, like, if, man. So, I meet up, he hops in the car. And immediately as he hops in, you know what I'm saying, it's like the breath, he didn't even have to say hi to me. I'm like this, he's like this. And it's just like, it's like, woof, 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 woof. You know, I'm just like, oh man, I can't really roll down the window because I don't want to make him feel too bad, and I got to get what I need plus a discount, and it's like, fudge, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude's breath smells like he drank a fifth or a pint of something, right? Went to bed, didn't brush his teeth at all, and is so numb to the whole experience that his own tongue, which is foul, you know, nasty, you know, caked on, you know, that white filament that comes with not brushing your teeth, you know. Oh shit, man, it was heavy. I mean heavy. You know, I had to drive with this cat for damn near 45 minutes, yo. I was just dying, yo. I had this thing called Old Spice with me. It's kind of like this alcohol bottle, and you kind of just, you know, pour it on your hand, and I just had to like pour it white right here so I can at least smell something positive. I mean, have you ever smelled someone's breath smell so bad that the core of your stomach right here, it gets tight and twisted, and you're just like, oh shit, man, like, damn, you know, from this lining within your head all the way down, it's just like a negative feeling. Oh, even thinking about it right now makes my stomach unsettled. You know, it's different from when you go into the store and you come across people like that. You can kind of like move away, you can kind of do what you do. But when it's somebody you gotta talk to, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just. Even sometimes in the workplace, I know y'all have came across some people or your bosses or whatnot. that just has this smell that's very pungent, that travels, you know. Not just leave some of your stories, because I can't do this video for too long. Might make a part 2 off of this shit, but I can't do it, man. I can't even do it anymore. I'm too sensitive towards the subject. I mean, don't these people realize that they're harming themselves? You know, like, I can't go a day without brushing my teeth, you know? I mean, of course, because of my experience, but it just feels good to be able to swallow your own natural spit that tastes good, you know? May do a video on musty people next, but oh shit. Fuck it, I'll do it right now, man. African people smell so fucking bad. Okay, they smell so fucking bad. I mean, I'm talking about you have never put on deodorant in your life and damn near not washed your armpits. Africans people need to take a fucking shower. If this is the homeland that they say that came from soap created this. Alright? Yo, come on, man. If you created soap, you should be goddamn using it. Okay? Not only have I been to the stores, but I've been to a particular church where these people are taking over. And these people are so animal-like. So it sucks for them. I'm not mad at the Africans because, look, if you came from a place where you have no civilized thought, and you just go by smells, and oh God, it's just so awful. It's like, I remember in the church, I mean, this was an all-white church before, but now it's just like a mixture. And God damn, boy. I mean, you know, you got your separations of groups. That's why racism is not going to end anytime soon. The new Cam Newton type of guys are going to be the new black people. Sorry, black Americans, but you're getting erased. Your whole ghetto fab and all that type of life, you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know it. Like, see, my species, right, who's intelligent, who's going to make it, you know what I'm saying? If I choose to stick with just strictly black, which so far it has, I don't really care about colors, but, you know, it feels good to carry on the seed of whatever this is, you know, whatever intelligence this is. You white people, you have your intelligence too. Spanish people, Hispanic, all that. It doesn't matter. It feels good to preserve something, you know, and even make a little combination or whatnot. But you still have to have the essence of originality, which I feel. And you black Americans, you're going out. You're out. Your ghetto-ness is out. The mixed breeds are in. All right? You're done. So, the Africans now, they are one of the original beings. But because of this, they've never had, like, any civil, like, when they get down here, you see them wild out, act out like the black American ghetto females. They wild out, act out, do whatever. But they still have a level of conservativeness. And so they're in their own groups, you know. Like I was saying, like, the black Americans are in their own group, and the mixed Americans are the majority. The Cam Newtons are going to be the majority, and eventually the blacks will probably be like, wow, have you seen any black people? It's a long time. Because niggas, you're erasing yourself. I'll be here, like a lot of you YouTubers. You'll be here, and that's it, you know. But the groups of the sectors of these black Africans will stick together, huddle up, because that's just what you do, you know. Even in a video game, the characters kind of huddle up. It just doesn't make any sense, but it does. And when they huddle up, they don't understand they're creating a whole cloud of stink, and we don't know where this stink is coming from. And so they don't understand that in American culture, we go by smells. We like good smells. All right? I realized that, too, a long time ago. especially back in the day when they had those old classic cars. I will give it to the Black American dudes, man. Your 1971 cars, like DeVille, Old School, Oldsmobile, Cutlass Supreme, all of those. I will give y'all Black Americans that, man. Y'all had the smell fucking goods, man. That black magic on the tire, I will give it to you. A whole different sector came up. But see, the Africans have never heard of Fabuloso or anything like this. This is key. I've been telling y'all about this right here. You go to Family Dollar and you get this shit right here. This is the best thing you could have. You spray these on your walls, anywhere, inside of your car, interior. It stays for 3 days. This is the best thing. But the Africans, they've came up where they didn't have these supplies. All right? And I'm not making fun of them. It's just I had to do this part. They didn't have these supplies right here. Alright, so they just made use of whatever, and if it stunk, it didn't matter. It just needed to get clean. So when they bring that culture down here, they don't realize that you are in your own category. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to try to convince you to go buy some deodorant and buy some such and such. I'm not going to do that. You're too far out there. There's no helping you, all right? And now I want y'all to know that these people are going to be coming up here a lot. Africans, Mexicans, I see it in my state, and I smile too because the competition is becoming slimmer than none now. It's like, I don't mind that I'm not fucking with the particular type of big booty type of ass or whatever type of female that I would like to fuck with, because one, I know what comes with it. Okay, it's not like you're getting the big booty and then you can, hey, I'm good. No, you're getting 25 other problems, 16 other problems that come with just trying to do one thing. Now, because of this, I hardly see those type of females in the areas that I go to now, which is so good, because I think about 2 years from now, I probably won't even think about those females. So, it just feels good because I'm surrounded now by women who wear those robes things around their face. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing that. I like seeing the teenagers wearing that, and it's like, wow, like they have some sort of moral. You know what I mean? They have some sort of moral. Even the Africans, they might stink or whatever, but I mean, they have that family moral, and I just smile every time. Like they got family. You know what I'm saying? Like, unlike these fucking Black American females down here, they're just all about like me, 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 me. And the Africans do come down here and they see that lifestyle. But eventually, the Africans and all these different cultures are going to see different cultures down here, and they're not going to want to like act stupid because they're representing their culture. You see what I'm saying? A Black American female has no culture. It's just be a fuck up. Fuck up everything. Fuck up shit. Tear up shit. Act like an animal. Wait like a fucking snake to act like an animal. And knowing people are looking at me and they're not going to do anything besides put me in jail. That's just what they think. And they don't understand that the more we're making these videos, even if it's 20 to 1,000 people a day that come on and see and new and understand and keep hearing about this shit, they're tearing up their whole lives. I've seen black men just walk right away, not even look at these females. The only time that hot females get looked at is by a 45-year-old man who has shades or who's with his wife. I've not seen a young, handsome black male like me just walk up now and try to holler at these loudmouth on the phone, big lip looking ass females. That's the final thing I'm gonna say. Females on the phone. I mean, dude, I understand when you don't want to be talked to or whatnot, but it's so funny that you don't want to be talked to, yet you are at home alone, or you have to talk to your girlfriend, and you're on the phone. You get out, you're on the phone the whole time. You're on the phone, and you kind of glance around or whatnot, and you see goodness. At the same time, you feel like what you're doing is, I feel good. I'm talking to somebody. At the exact same time, You're like, wow, is this all that I have? Like, like this is all that I have. Like, you go in, you get your stuff, and you go back to your car, and then she has to go, and I'm sure you have 20 other friends. She has to go, and it's just like nothing. You know what I mean? Like you just now passed by people who you could have possibly said hi to or made an acquaintance or something different. You when I go out, I expect to meet somebody different. You know what I mean? But instantly, and I'm telling you, ladies, and you probably don't know this if you're watching, and you're probably not watching. Probably don't have any females on my shit now because not a lot of people watch my shit. But I'm gonna tell you something. When I see a bitch on the phone, she will not get my attention whatsoever. Nothing. Hey, she dropped money on the floor and she didn't notice it, I'll fucking do the leg thing and scoot that shit and put it in my pocket. I have no respect for a fucking female who's on the phone all the goddamn time. No one should have any respect for a female who believes she could get out of her fat ass car, alright, walk her fat ass in with the cell phone and grab her stuff, fumbling around, you know what I'm saying? And then going in and getting her shit and walking around and then kind of walking back out, kind of taking a few glances. Like that's cool. Like, oh man, I'm the cool one here. Like, yeah, I don't need anyone. I just need to talk to my friends and that's it. Well, see, the problem with that type of way of living is that now this bitch, why I bring her up is because I've seen her before in a church, and I just wanted to see if she would recognize me. So I kind of positioned myself to, just because I'm seeing her get out of her car, and she's got that like I'm on a mission type of type of deal. I'm on a mission, stupid fat bitch mission. My pussy stinks, so I go to church all the fucking time and fuck with church guys and then leave them. You know what I'm saying? A little insight on that bitch. So I was like, wow, some easy pussy coming in. So let me just see. I ain't gonna say nothing to this bitch. And then I just see the phone. It's like, damn. So I just walk and I kind of slowly turn my back to the line. Because I don't want to be too rude. Because I'm now like officially like once I see you get out the car and you're doing the troll walk. Oh nah, bitch, you're done. So I turn around and sure enough, she's doing her thing on her phone or whatever, and I get carded, and I'm just like, go back to my car, bitch. I grab my shit from the cashier. Anytime you get carded, she passes it to you after you give her money. Grab that shit from the cashier, like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, card me again, bitch. You see my lacrosse outside, bitch. Shit, I'm driving way better than you. I know you fucking hating, but I'm gonna get my item, bitch. And I fucking gave you 5 cents less, bitch. Anyways, so. Sorry, it's a 20-minute video. Just get used to it. So Monday bash, 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. So to end the video, this bitch really is just like these regular bitches out here. I don't see bitches too much doing it often, but I can tell that she came from that old school, that first school where talking on the phone was cool. But people are gonna see in the future that being on the phone like that, you lose a lot of opportunities. Not only do you lose a lot of opportunities, but you wind back up at home as if you had never left your home. You see what I'm saying? When you go out, definitely make it a point not to be on the phone. You do not look important when you're on the phone. What you look like is a person that everyone should avoid. And not only should we avoid you, but we should also just make clear note that you're incompetent. You have no real thoughts. You're talking to someone on the phone and you're not aware of your surroundings at all. I honestly have been only texting females. Like, I don't even remember the last time that I even fucking talked on the phone. Talking on the phone is so like, I don't like it. I like to talk to a person up front. You know what I mean? Hey, meet me up at such and such or whatever. We talk or whatever. Been on a couple of dates here in the past couple of days. You know what I mean? It's successful, but those bitches, they don't get a hardcore attention. I haven't called them for 2 days. I'm going to let them call me, which it works out. You know what I mean? So, to end this video, it's just like, one, people's breath stinks, and a lot of Africans, they kind of smell really bad. All right, that's in the same category. It's like, don't you fucking smell yourself? Do you not smell yourself? Please, do you not smell it? Because it running to the nose right now, man. Running to the nose, man. Running. You know? The Britons say, God, geeks guts. You know what I'm saying? Your breath stinks. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I mean, damn, bro. So, just tell your friends. I want to make this the last thing. Tell your friends if their breath stinks. Don't hold it back, man. Because you'll have to sit next to them and endure that shit, and it's not good.